Hello class, my name is Michael. This is my discussion forum for week 1. I've chosen the reality TV show Duck Dynasty. I would conduct business research with the objective of increasing viewership and advertising revenue. To do this, the business research needs to be specific to answer the question, who is my direct audience and what demographics should the additional resources be spent to attract viewers to the show. The research needs to be specific, so the applied business research method should be used. According to our text, the applied business research method addresses the specific business decision of the organization. The network of Duck Dynasty may currently see the problem as a viewer saturation problem as well as a revenue plateau problem. Using the business research process, the network would define the research objectives as we have in Objective A and Objective B. Next, the network would need to conduct exploratory research using historical data, previous research, experience, survey, or case studies. In this scenario, I would choose to use historical data. Also known as secondary data, groups such as Nielsen and Barna track a variety of data we can leverage during our initial exploratory research. What I have found in the study conducted by the Barna Group is 74% of Americans watch TV every day. Viewing varies from less than an hour, which is about 5% of Americans, to 5+ hours, which is about 30% of Americans. Knowing this, the network could narrow down their problem definition and refine their objectives. This helps the network select the most effective research method, whether it be surveys, experiments, secondary data studies, or observations. For our objectives, I see secondary data studies and surveys to be the most effective methods. The network can drill down further in the secondary data study to focus on the 30% of Americans who watch 5 or more hours of TV every day. The demographic breakup from the initial exploratory research I found, women watch about 20 more minutes more TV than men each day. It was also found that as we got older, we tend to watch more TV. Seniors watch the most hours per day of TV, followed by the baby boomers, which came in a close second. Then ending the pack was the Gen X and millennials. I would focus the secondary research on seniors and boomers because they have the highest viewing hours per day than all the other groups. The next process, I would sample the two groups and their viewing habits, gather the data through possibly surveys, consolidate the data for analysis. Then I would draw a conclusion based on the final analysis. This concludes my forum discussion. I thank you for your time and look forward to your comments.